neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. College football playoff game. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Has the first down and more. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. And the 49ers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And in first down, they go right back to him. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help them just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The 49ers will line up on 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rush for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. On the read, he's keeping it. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Past the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Fields. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On the ground, it's Fields. Touchdown, Delaware. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's an out, the catch made. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is no good. This game remains tied in the second quarter.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Takes the ball and heads to the left. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the option, they'll give it to the running back. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Delaware.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here's a carry for the fullback. He's got the first down and still motoring. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the run, it's Fields. Fights off the defender. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the ball is picked off. Fights into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Edwards. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the 49ers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Oh, he escapes. Breaks a tackle in the clear now.
Really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Fields. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Completion sets up a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. First out, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
One more play before they head to the locker room. He's back to throw again on second down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The 49ers will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the second half with a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Makes the read. It's a keeper. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's caught in the crossing pattern. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll toss it to the right side. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets made on the out route. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And the Blue Hens pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. The big fullback's got it here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Brooks. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away.
Well, this returner is about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and short. Caught behind the line. It's Austin. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the 49ers are looking to keep this drive going. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Takes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
That's another Charlotte.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, will try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory.
Touchdown, 49ers. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And it's a bunch formation. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Blue Hens hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
But this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Fields. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Blue Hens lining up here on 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pump over the middle. It's Fields. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. They've got this drive going now. They'll be near midfield with a 1st down. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a 1st down.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. second down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Caught near the sticks. It's Fields. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Back to throw again. Pass complete on a crosser. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Fire to the right side, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Charlotte. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. I like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Fields. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Going for his running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route. Just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's Fields. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Blue Hens looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Fields. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. More big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. They'll try to run for the first down. Makes an open space. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 92, set to kick it off.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? It's a shotgun run call. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That's big. They convert on third and set them up first down from the 32.
Well, obviously they had a plan of attack ready on that third down and delivered the knockout punch to put this game away.
And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now to stay